Well, in today's episode of Value on My Toy Collection, I'm going to show you guys a really good deal I got. Well, actually, one of my friends got for me. They were in charge of a church garage sale, and someone donated this entire collection of Madame Alexander dolls to the sale, and unfortunately, they didn't sell. So they knew I would like them, and they sold them to me for $100. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Getting all these dolls for $100 was the deal of a lifetime, so let's check them out. So let's jump right in and let me show you these dolls. We have the Netherlands, we have Romania, and Italy. In this set, we have Russia, Bulgaria, and the United States. And I'm valuing all these dolls at $20 each. And then we have Brazil, Jamaica, and Estonia. We have Crete, Israel, and Mexico. And in this set, we have Spain, Ireland, and Greece. And now we have Sicily, Great Britain, and Belgium. Here's Portugal, Canada, and Poland. All right, now we have India, Czechoslovakia, which that country doesn't exist with that name anymore, and our second version of Brazil. Then we have Korea, Armenia, and Algeria. Now, they had a couple different years of these, so we do have duplicates of some. They came with this cool little postcard, and I believe that's the founder, Madame Alexander. But that was in a lot of the boxes. And then this is what the different labels look like on the boxes. You can see they had one with a color picture of her, and then one with a drawing. So I think those were the different series. Here we have Laos, Thailand, and Indonesia. And then we have a different version of Albania. We have Denmark and Bohemia. I don't know if that used to be a country or what. Maybe so. Bohemia. Then we have Panama, our second version of India, and Finland. And then my little helper, Daisy. Here we have the country of Kozak, then the state of Hawaii, and then Vietnam. Next up, we have Turkey, Hungary, and Anatolia. Now we have France, Latvia, and Sardinia. Here we have Canada, Peru, and the Dominican Republic. And my helper Daisy asleep. And then we have Egypt, Sweden, and Norway. And then our last two dolls, we have Miss Scotland and Australia. That's a total of 54 dolls. Well, in our previous 437 videos of value on my toy collection, our collection was worth $1,080,602. Now, when we add this video of our 54 Madame Alexander dolls, valuing those at $20 each, we can add another $1,080 to our overall grand total. So that means for episode 438 of Value in My Toy Collection, our new grand total is $1,080,602. $81,682. I'm so excited to finally say I have $1 million toy collection. I've always wanted to say that, and I guess you could call me a toyonaire. I'm not really a millionaire because it's not cash money. It's just a lot of toys, but maybe one day for retirement it will be money. But I'm not a millionaire. I've just been saving this stuff all my life, going to garage sales, thrift stores, flea markets, toy stores, and looking online, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like to see what all I have and what it's actually worth. And I'm putting all the toys online on our Facebook page, and it's called the Toy Vault of Mississippi. And if you like our channel, please subscribe because it certainly helps us grow. So until our next video, we will see you then.